Have I been on the whole time, guys? I've been trying to figure out how to get it in, what's the word? Landscape, horizontal. It was in vertical. It was stuck that way the longest time. I'm taking this mask off. Hold up. Hey guys, how y'all doing today? What's up, family? I'm trying to open this water bottle with one hand. It's kind of hard. Dang it, I can't grip it for anything, dude. It's annoying. There we go. Dang, that was hard. What's up, guys? Go Broncos. What are y'all, like 5-7 this year? Something like that? 4-7? I don't know the Broncos record, honestly. How's Mr. Morrow? My dad, he's doing good. I got back to my mom's house yesterday, so I haven't been away from the farm too long. You know what I read? Is that like whenever you smile and squint a lot, it gives you really bad, gives you really bad crow's feet. So all I do is smile and squint. So I'm gonna have horrible crow's feet whenever I'm like 30 or 40 years old. It's crazy. See, right now I can't stop smiling. What's wrong with me? I'm finna have the most horrible crow's feet on the side of my eyes in a few years. Tell him I say hi, I'm also a student. Okay. Elias, I'll tell my dad you said hi, if I remember. Hello, Ellie, how warm is it? Well, I'm wearing warm attire, so it's not very warm out here. It's probably like, I don't know, it was 30 degrees this morning in Texas, but it's kind of warmed up to about 40 or 50. It is pretty chilly though, I won't lie. It is pretty chilly. Smile lines are good. Yeah, for sure, no question about it. Hello everyone, Alabama here. Hey guys. There's a lot of hey guys. Hope y'all had good days at work today. I know it's 5 o'clock, so I kind of wanted to go live right now because I figure a lot of you are getting off work and stuff like that. I don't know what time it is for y'all. They are called laugh lines around your eyes. Yeah, I guess they're not those are the one wrinkles that are good to have. Crow's feet, smile lines, whatever. Man, my cheeks too, these right here are gonna be super thick because of the smiling too much. Nah, there's never too much smiling. Go Chiefs, you know it, baby. Only 2 p.m. here in Alaska. Really? Alaska's 3 hours behind us? That's a trip. Anyways, today's live, I just felt like just talking, seeing what's up with the family, how you guys are doing and whatnot. There's a car coming behind me. And also, I figured that we could just talk about different video ideas and stuff like that, maybe even different logo ideas. It's pretty cool. So I've been talking to this lady who designs logos, and we've kind of been like brainstorming, communicating back and forth, and she's come up with some pretty cool logo designs for myself. There's like one logo where it says like Flip Flop Farmer. It has my hair, and it has like a turkey, and the duck is the letter O in flop because the duck has kind of a circular shape. So that was pretty funny. Another cool idea I had was like one of my face kind of like this right here, just smiling, and you have a turkey, a duck, and then a goat kind of sticking their heads out of my hair because my hair is, I guess, kind of unique. So that'd be cool. That's another cool idea I had. And then maybe I'm holding a flip flop, and on the flip flop it says hashtag flip flop farm or something like that. Could be cool. But no, I'm just kind of at a brainstorming sort of a stage right now. You know the deal. Ellie, did your dad and Jamie get married? They are not married. My dad and Jamie aren't married. Hey Ellie, how are you? Just joined. Oh, Noah's Animal World. What's up, Noah? Hey buddy, how you doing, bro? I'm friends with Noah's brother. That's how I met Noah. He has a YouTube channel too, Noah's Animal World. I'm good, bro. Hope you're doing great, Noah. Actually, I'm going to, oh wait, never mind. I can't say that. Never mind. But I hope you're doing good, Noah. I'm gonna finish sit down. My arm's getting tired. Whew. I am by East End Park. That's where I'm at right now. If any of y'all want to come up and say hi to old Flip Flop. Any of y'all near East End Park in Kingwood? What's up, guys? You got any interesting questions, any serious inquiries about the logo, about video ideas, or anything like that? Talk about football, about, I don't know, anything. Anything goes with me. I'm a pretty open book. I love it. Old flip-flop. Yep. Even in cold weather, always had to be repping the flip-flops. Man, look how long my legs are. Dang, I got crazy long legs. My torso, super tiny. I got like 6'2" person legs, 5'2" person torso, which equates to a 5'8" height, I guess. Oh, whatever. You should meet my animals. What kind of animals you got, Brody? Christmas calendars featuring the animals. Yes, that is a good idea. Unfortunately, it's already too late though, because today's December 1st, so that idea will have to wait till next year. Noah's Animal World. Are you in River Chase? Yeah, bro, I'm in River Chase. Pull up, Noah. Right here, bro. Come pull up, Noah. I'm in River Chase. Not far from your house, dude. Okay. What do you think of Peepers and Adam or Steve's friendship? I'm just happy that he's kind of mingling with the other ducks. If y'all saw my video yesterday, you saw that he's slowly making his way towards the other ducks. He's becoming a little more friendly. He's kind of being a little more, I guess, gutsy, because he's never really been one to hang out with other ducks. He's been a human person his whole life, which he's only like 4 months old, so he doesn't have that long of a life yet to begin with. But yeah, I'm glad that he's becoming friends with them. The way that I look at it is it's kind of sad if he wants to hang out with them more than he wants to hang out with people. But like if that ended up being the case, then it's worth it for him, because if he stays a people person his whole life, we can only really interact with him for however many hours a day we're awake. And then if we have to go somewhere, we can't take him with us everywhere per se. So he might get like 6 hours of people time a day. But if he becomes like a duck, kind of a duck, he hangs out with the ducks more often, then that'll be literally 24 hours a day that he can mingle with his own kind. And so that's just simple math right there. So hopefully he'll be both. Hopefully he'll be able to hang around with the ducks while we're gone. And then when we want to pick him up and love on him or take him to the park, he'll be okay with that too. So we'll just see. Time will tell. We'll see. Orlando strong. I've seen a few people put that. Something happened in Orlando or something? Or is that just a common thing? I know that I shouldn't talk about this, with that mass shooting in 2016, they were all saying Orlando strong, but I've been to Orlando before, Disney World. Universal Studios, I've been there. I think I've been there twice. I went once when I was 5 and once when I was 7. Is Ima a mama yet? Nope, not yet. It's tough. I've mentioned this many times before, but donkeys are pregnant 11 to 14 months, and we don't know when she got pregnant. So with those two uncertainties, who knows? I don't really know. We'll see, man. Any questions, any insightful thoughts, anything? Okay, would you ever come to Ireland? Oof, I don't know. What's in Ireland? I know like Dublin. I know that place in Ireland. There was a funny Family Guy episode where they stereotyped Ireland really bad. So I'm not I don't know. It was really bad. So for Ireland on the runway, there was like a bunch of beer bottles when they were landing the plane in Ireland. And Peter and Brian was like, Peter, I don't think that the Irish drink as much as people say they do. And they landed on a runway full of beer bottles. So kind of an Irish stereotype, I guess. But I don't know. Oh, what's up? Tell us more about your mom. My mom is a school teacher. She has a great heart. She's a really good person. A lot of the things that I know, a lot of the lessons that I take into my life are things that I learned some way, shape, or form from my mom, either from just watching her do things or her just like telling me things, just reminding me about important principles. My mom is the one who kind of got me like most into my faith with God and Jesus and stuff like that. She taught me about them from a very young age, and she always talks about God and Jesus with me and stuff like that. So my mom is a really gentle soul. What is your dad's YouTube channel called? I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. IMA space Survivor space Sanctuary. Did you have your mom and dad as teachers when you were coming up? No, I don't think we were allowed to. Yeah, we weren't allowed to. At like my elementary school, my mom taught at the same school as me, but I wasn't allowed to be in her class. So I had to be in a different teacher's class. But it's kind of funny though, because I had like 2 best friends in, what grade was I in? 1st grade. And so they found a way to talk to the principal or whatever to get all three of us in the same class with a different teacher. So we were able to work around it. It was cool. And I saw my mom quite a bit during school. Whenever they would walk us like outside or like walk us around in the hall, I'd see my mom walk in her class and be like, "Hey mom, what's up, yo?" So that was cool. You've matured and grown so much in starting your own channel. You were nervous at first. Great job, Ellie. Thank you. You know what's funny? I was actually talking about that today with a girl that I was talking to, and I was telling her about how, like, when I first made my videos, it was really cringy to watch, honestly. Like, I'm really thankful y'all were able to bear with me through the beginning rough times, because I was watching one of my old videos. It was my spotlight video about Annie. That was from probably 8 months ago or 9 months ago. I watched that video again recently, and I was thinking to myself, like, I sound so monotone. I look so nervous. It sounds like I'm reading off a script, to be honest with you. And a lot of people were commenting on the videos like, "Ellie, do you read off a script, bro? You don't sound natural." Some people said I was like well-spoken or articulate, but I know a lot of people were thinking that like I sound robotic and monotone. I didn't sound natural at all. Not like I sound right now in the slightest. And so I don't blame y'all for thinking that. I've definitely become a lot more natural, a lot more chill under the camera, just embracing who I am, just an eccentric 20-year-old. I don't know. There ain't much more to it than that, I would say. Do you go by Lester or L.E.? I am L.E. I am Ellie Morrow, the flip-flop farmer. You really have matured and become quite the storyteller. Thank you. I appreciate that. What's your favorite candy? I don't like candy that much. I'd say candy corn, but I'm not a candy person at all. I don't like candy very much. I like Skittles, Smarties. Oh, someone commented on my Instagram post. Day-to-day_makeups talking about how I cheated on my cat Cake with Oliver, the polydactyl cat. I didn't cheat on him, guys. I just said hi. I just showed y'all his 7 little thumbs or appendages, whatever you want to call them. I didn't cheat on my kitty. Cakey still loves me, so no worries there. I just love your perspective, Ellie. You have your own style. Amber, I appreciate that. That's a really good thing to read. Whenever I make my videos, I try to be different. I don't want to just be a Walmart version ripoff of I'm a Survivor Sanctuary, even though it's the same cast of characters generally, except Elijah. Elijah's in a lot of my videos, and a lot of y'all really like Elijah, so that's cool. I feel like Elijah adds a really cool dynamic because he's really smart, especially for a 15-year-old. He adds a really cool, knowledgeable, kind of quirky dynamic, so I love having Elijah in my videos. I know y'all do too. But in general, as far as me making the videos, like I said, I don't want to be a Walmart version ripoff of I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. I want to be able to like kind of have my own thing, be able to give a unique twist. Whenever y'all go to my dad's page, it's going to be about the day-to-day grind. He makes a video every day, so you're going to see him like building fences, relocating the animals to other pastures, the journey of a certain animal that was just added or born, kind of maturing into adulthood. And then whenever you come to my page, I'm hoping it'll be more like kind of just funny, outlandish challenges, like taking Peeps to the park, that music video I made of the geese. Just kind of, it's just different. It's not necessarily about being better or worse, but different for sure. And so the more that I'm able to do that, the better, for sure. No question. How's Peeps doing? Peeps is doing great. He's doing awesome. Like I was saying earlier, he's kind of starting to mingle with the other ducks more. Still friendly to us. That park video was recorded on Sunday, so that was only 2 days ago. Today's Tuesday, so. Hi, Ellie. You are never a Walmart version. You are awesome. Thank you. I don't know why that made me laugh. It was just. Taylor, you're hiding at work so you can watch this? Nah, Taylor, you ain't gotta hide. Show your little clients at work. Let them say hi to me, Taylor. You can do it, I think. I find your personality authentic and natural. It's refreshing to watch your videos because they are honest and natural. Well, Debbie, I do appreciate that. I do want to be able to be as authentic as possible, show the good, the bad, and the ugly, because that's something that all of us have in life. All of us have our good moments and stuff like that, but we also have our bad moments and our ugly moments. It's just a part of life, so there's no reason trying to hide it. Might as well embrace it. Jennifer, go Browns 8-3. Yeah, the Browns. I was talking about the Browns earlier too. I hate to kind of dog on you, Jennifer, but the Browns have had probably one of the easiest schedules in football history this year. They've beaten 7 good teams They've only beaten one good team. They beat the Colts 32-23 a while back, but they've beaten 7 really bad teams. And the few good teams they've played against, they got blown out. Baltimore blew them out. Pittsburgh blew them out. And I forget who the third team they lost to was, but they've had a really easy schedule, to keep it 100 with you. But I wish you all the best, though. Oh, stop. Let me have my happy moment. Oh, I think your next video can only ride horses. No, I can't ride horses. Besides that, I'm too scared to ride the horses. Chiefs, KC girl here. That's right. All the Kansas City fans in the house, you know it. I love the difference in the two channels. Your perspective is almost what it's like to grow up on a farm and informative on different animals. Yeah, absolutely. Of course. Are you at your mom's or your dad's house? I'm at my mom's house right now. I'm just walking around through the little woods. Noah, you and Josiah gonna pull up, bro? Noah's Animal World. Okay. Do you like wildcats? Sure, yeah. Oliver kind of looks like a wildcat. I mean, he's a lynx, like a snow mountain lynx, I think my cousin Stephanie said. So he's pretty kind of wild in that regard. Hey, no bad mouthing the Browns, Ellie. Sorry. All right, here. Let me see what else we got. I'll bet you enjoyed philosophy in college. I took one. Yeah, I did. I learned about Hume and like Aristotle, Plato, Socrates, and stuff like that. I do love philosophy. I try to be a really, really like deep thinker and stuff like that the best that I can. I try to yeah, I try to be very deep. I like to watch Jordan Peterson. Jordan Peterson is a really deep thinker of sorts. He someone that I learn a great deal of my vocabulary from. I learned words like malevolence and other things like that that I wouldn't have known just from watching him on YouTube. What's your favorite animal? Man, I've been asked that question so many times. You know, picture it like a mother or a father. You can't pick a favorite child. You love all your children equally, but if you're a father, more than likely you probably spend more time with the son because you share sports as your interests or whatever. You share video games, perhaps, share farming, who knows what. And then the mother might spend time with the daughter more often. Obviously, I'm like generalizing. It's not always that way, but in general, you don't spend probably an exactly equal amount of time with your children. So the same way with a parent, I will say that I love all my animals equally, but there are some that I spend more time with than others. And so if I did pick a top 5 that I spend time with, it'll be Cornholio, Peeps, Imogene, the ferrets, and then Cake, my kitty. Those are the 5 that I kind of get attached to the most, I would say. That's how I'll answer that question. Hey Ellie, do you have any single uncles? No, I have one uncle. He's married. What's your favorite type of bird? Duck, turkey, I guess. Because I got 2 that I love. What do you think of Pig Trudy? I love Pig Trudy. She is the most tame feral hog I've ever seen. That's actually kind of an idiom, or that's kind of contradictory, but I should go the other way, actually. But no, she's really, Trudy's awesome. I think it just goes to show, like, how much your environment can overpower your genetics, because it is not in Trudy's DNA to be the way that she is. It's in her DNA to be wild, feral, to be a rambunctious beast, I would feel like. But she'll walk up to us, she'll get belly rubs. She acts like the other pot-belly pigs. And that's not exactly in her DNA because she's a feral hog, but when you're raised that way to be lovey-dovey from the time you're born, what can you expect? So that's one thing I've learned from Trudy, like I was saying, is that your environment can really overpower your genetics a great deal, more so than I would have expected. A lot of Dorothy questions. Well, yeah, like someone said, my dad made a video about that. I don't know. Next question, let's see, what's up? How come your cousin has a lynx like a real lynx? Is that common? Not really. Okay, actually, she said that she paid $900 for Oliver. That's how much the polydactyl lynx cost. She went to Pennsylvania or West Virginia to get him. So, but she told me that 900 was a steal for how rare he is, because a lot of them have 6 thumbs, like Morty, her other polydactyl is 6, but Oliver has 7. And also, he has 7 on all four legs. Morty only has 6 on the front too, and he has his usual number on the back legs. So they're expensive if you want to get one for sure, no question about it. But no, I would love to get a polydactyl cat whenever I'm older. I have a video idea. Can you describe and show every animal on the farm? Because some of the animals I still don't know their name. I could do that. Yeah. I think we have like 84-ish now, so that would probably take a minute, but I could do that. Maine Coons are $1,200 to $2,200. They are awesome cats. Another cool thing to talk about, what Noah say, I would think it would be like a couple $1,000. It depends. Depends what exactly. So I have a cool vision actually. So I've been talking about it. I can't breathe. I don't know why I can't breathe. I'm like out of breath or something. Maybe I'm talking too fast. But I have a cool vision for how my farm would look like, or how it would look whenever I'm older. So I picture having more diversity of animals and then fewer of each one. So like I said, we have about 84-ish animals right now, something like that. There's a lot of repeats. So there's like 12 goats-ish. There's a lot of donkeys. There's 4 donkeys. There's a bunch of horses. There's a bunch of this, a bunch of that. 4 dogs. So I might try to go for more of a Noah's Ark vibe and have like maybe 2 of each. So like 2 donkeys, 2 like ducks, 2 chickens, 2 pigs, 2 cows, 2 dogs, 2 everything. And then you can start getting exotic with it. So you could get like, I could get 2 zebras, I could get 2 kangaroos, 2 monkeys. I want to have some crazy diversity. And so if I do that for 20 species, 20 times 2 is 40. So that'd be only 40 animals. And that's fine because they can have babies as they will. And then that'll be like some great content. And then, you know, that's kind of my vision for the future going forward. Also, I watched this video on YouTube called Rarest Animal Mutations, and there's some really exotic things out there. Like there's one albino lobster that's been recorded in history. And so if I could get an albino lobster, if I could buy that guy, he'd probably cost like $1 million to get. But if I could get the albino lobster, that'd be awesome. The one albino lobster. There's orange zebras. There's animals with cyclops, one eye. That'd be cool. Just any animal with albinism is cool, like albino gorilla. That's a really rare thing. Basically, I'm going for the most exotic, just unusual things that we can think of. And that would be an amazing thing to add to my farm. That'd be so cool. I would love that. Yeah, man, my face looks orange. Like, no, I can't say that. No, I'm kidding. I'm reckless today. What's wrong with me? I'm a reckless guy. I'm being reckless today. A horse donkey mix. So yeah, Jamie talks about a zonkey a lot. Donkey zebra hybrid, a zonkey. That'd be pretty cool. You know what I really want though also is a hippo. I love hippos, you know. I've heard they're really, really aggressive and dangerous. They can open their mouths like 4 feet wide or something like that. So they could literally like fit a small child into like their mouth span when they do like that as big as they could. I've heard they're aggressive. So my plan would be, considering how like tame Trudy has become, maybe I get a baby hippo when it's first born and then I try to raise it. I try to treat it like any of our other babies. But just be really cautious with it. If it shows the slightest sign of aggression and could be dangerous to my other animals, then obviously we'll put it by itself or get rid of it. I hate to say get rid of it, but you gotta look out. It's a loud motorcycle. No, of course you gotta look out for every animal's safety. I get that. I wouldn't be like negligent or anything with it, but at the same time, what if the hippo did become like super tame? What if the hippo like, I feel like Pig Trudy, but bigger because it'll grow bigger. What if the hippo literally became like Pig Trudy or something like that? You never know. Maybe people have tried it before on YouTube. I'd have to look it up and do research before obviously doing something like that. You can't be hasty whenever it's that big of a deal, but I don't know, hippos are cute, so something to consider at least for my future farm. What else is pretty unique? Kangaroos. Kangaroos are pretty buff. I saw a video of a kangaroo trying to box somebody. Kangaroo looked like Mike Tyson trying to punch him and just deck him in the jaw and stuff. Then you can take your hippo to the park too. Yes, Taylor, yes, I can take my hippo to the park. Yo, that'd be cool. Tell me some other animals that are cool out there. I wouldn't want a cassowary. I was talking to a lady named Sally who lives in Australia, and she was telling me about the cassowary bird, which lives in Australia, and basically it has 3 talons like this, but the middle talon right here is like really, really, really sharp to the point where it can like pierce flesh and it can like cause some serious damage. There was even a guy in Florida who owned a cassowary. He was about 75 and he let the cassowary out of the cage and it killed him. It literally, like, I forgot if it like slit his throat or if it like pierced his heart, but whatever it did, it killed him just with a really powerful kick. So they can be dangerous. So I don't know if I'd want a cassowary. It is a cool bird though. It looks like a prehistoric dinosaur. That'd be cool. Emus, I've heard a lot about emus. What are they exactly? Can someone explain to me what an emu is? I don't exactly know. A koala would be cute. A macaw, I've heard macaws. The birds that disembowel you. Yeah, that'd be a cassowary. A macaw would be pretty cool. A little monkey, yeah, monkeys on the to-do list for sure. Monkeys can be pretty friendly, I've seen. A sloth is cool. Okay, a sloth is cool. An ostrich. Emu's like an ostrich, okay. Keep in mind though, there's like thousands and thousands of animals to choose from, but I can't have thousands. Like, if I think that 84 is a bit much, then I can probably, let's limit it down to 20 like I was saying. So we can only have 20 animals in total, or 20 animal species in total, 2 of each. And so there's a few that you'd have to go with. You'd have to be a dog, have to be the ferrets, the cats, that's already 3. The pigs, the cows, the horses, that's kind of like pick and choose stuff, so I'm not super picky, but we have to make a list of 20. We can't just like get everything, unfortunately. A bison sounds cool. I've thought about bisons or like buffalo, stuff like that. That'd be pretty interesting. Hey Marcella, what's up? A dragon? Like what's they call, like a Komodo dragon or something like that? Bearded dragon. Let's see. Go for a bison and a monkey to train. Yeah, that'd be cool. Do I like reptiles? Yeah, reptiles could be cool. I don't dislike them. I don't have much experience with reptiles though, like or amphibians. So like, imagine a poisoned dart frog. A poisoned dart frog could kill every single one of us and our animals with just a little bit of its venom, or its poison because it's so toxic. Poisoned dart frog, box jellyfish. Those are some of the most dangerous species on this planet. It's crazy how little they are, but how much damage they can inflict, how much pain they can cause just with a little amount of their venom or poison. It's crazy. How about a penguin? A penguin! Yes, a penguin. That would be so cool. But where would I keep it though? It's hot over here. Like this right here, this is about 50 degrees right now and it's freezing. It would be... I don't think a penguin would have fun here. I think it'd be way too hot for him. Imagine in the summer when it's like 100 degrees. In Australia, we pronounce emu. Okay, emu. I can do that. Skunks, I'll pass on that. I'll pass on the skunks. Highland cows, teddy bear, sheep. So, I saw this meme one time and it was like this really ginormous dairy cow. Y'all know how big normal cows are? And so probably, I would say that Moo is about 6'3". Moo's back is probably about 6'3", because my dad's 6 foot and Moo's a little bit taller than him. So Moo's probably about 6'3", and it was a bunch of those cows in this field. And there was this one other dairy cow called like Big Cow or something, and he was just, he dwarfed him. Elijah showed it to me. This cow was probably like 10 feet because he was almost double the height of the other dairy cows, who are not small by any means. So maybe just some massive like freak of nature, some animal with gigantism or something, some sort of weird mutated deformed animal. That would be, maybe not deformed, but the rest of that would sound really cool. All that, I don't know if penguins would love to be here though. We have about 10 feet of snow in Cleveland, Ohio, perfect for penguins. So obviously for this farm, a lot of y'all are saying that I don't have like the environment or the right land for a lot of these animals, and obviously we would expand if it required me moving to a different location, if it required like adding like an aquarium or like adding like cold freezer environment type things to keep the cold animals safe, then I would do it in a heartbeat, of course. This is like a very elaborate master plan. We're just brainstorming right now, you feel? We're just brainstorming. A fox. I don't know. Aren't they too similar to like dogs or other canine foxes? Emu. Do I like riding bikes? Yeah, I can ride bikes. I haven't rode bikes in a minute though. I like riding bikes though, it's cool. Yeah, exactly right, Charlotte Rose. It's very hypothetical right now. You better, you better rob a bank and get away with it if you want all this. Nah, it's a long process. Yeah, I know they're canine, but I figure aren't they too similar to dogs? Like, what's unique or special about a fox other than I hear they're pretty smart? Timber wolves, another kind of canine, I assume. I'm trying to be like really exotic and unique with this. A falcon, yeah, some sort of birds would be cool. On Family Guy, Peter had a falcon named Xerxes one time, and he was pretty cool. He's pretty baller, so that'd be awesome. Do you want a dragon? Like a dragon? I don't know. Hyena, isn't that also a... Hyena's a feline or canine, I don't know. It kind of seems like both, actually. No, it has to be a canine, I think. I don't know. Ellie's Kingdom, I'd go. Yeah, that's another thing. Whenever I have a farm, I'm gonna have maybe every Saturday, every weekend, every other weekend, every so often, I'll have events like have people come out and like volunteer to help around the farm and stuff like that. And so it'll give a lot of people a good chance to meet the animals, meet the hippos and stuff like that. And it'll be a really, it'll be good for content. It'll be great for me to make videos and just have people going, oh, it's a hippo. And hopefully the hippo's sweet to them, of course, you know. I love your videos. Thank you, Gim. I appreciate it. I'll come from Ohio to help. Maybe a lot of people live like in other countries or live in other states. So maybe like a tour bus or like a tour like ship or something with all the animals in it would be cool. Just like make a tour across all 50 states and all 200 whatever countries there are on this planet. That'd be another pretty cool thing. Turtles, yeah, okay, turtles I think could be interesting. Turtles would actually be a pretty fun thing to add, I think, actually. I just said, like, that was weird. I said actually twice. Kind of redundant, but whatever. Anteater, like an aardvark or something, John? Perhaps. What do they do, though? Like, are they cool? Like, I also want things that are going to be entertaining and cuddly. Okay, I should have mentioned that before, but that is a really important thing. Is they got to be, like, cuddly. They got to be lovey-dovey. As much as I love Annie, as much as I love Ernie, as much as I love a lot of the animals, they're not very cuddly. They're not very friendly. They don't let you run up to them and like pet them and hug them and stuff like that. And so it's kind of hard for me to grow attached to Annie or Ernie or those other animals that don't let you pet them or that don't let you like cuddle them. That's why they're not in like my top favorite animal. That's why they're not in the ones I spend the most time with. They're cool and all. I love them, of course, but it's hard for me to get attached. I want every animal that I have to be one that you could go up to and like hug on it and cuddle it. That's why I'm trying with a little bit with Pearl right now. Pearl is kind of getting there. Pearl will sometimes get close to you, but it's hard, man. Pearl is just so shy and so timid. If she is scared of the little tiny goats that she's 3 times bigger than imagine how scared she is of a human who's taller than her. So whenever we're talking about these animals, the ones that are not naturally friendly, they'll have to be raised from the time they're babies to be lovey-dovey and be cuddly with humans. Finger monkeys are pretty attached to their caretaker. Okay, that'll work then. Miniature, yes, okay, a giraffe. A miniature giraffe, how tall would that be? Like 10 feet? 'Cause I know they get to like 20 plus whenever they're fully grown. A miniature giraffe that lets you pet it would be so sick. I would love that. That'd be awesome. That'd be cool. Pebbles, I love Pebbles too. Pebbles is cuddly. Pebbles is very friendly. Unicorns? This is gonna sound like a really dumb question, but are they actually real? I thought unicorns were like fictional. That makes me sound like an idiot. I know. Y'all are probably gonna be like, Ellie, are you serious? Unicorns, of course they're real. Yeah, they're often depicted in fairy tales, but they're real. I don't know. They're fiction. Yeah, I actually have no idea. It's a really dumb thing. I'm sorry. How are the Golden Girls? They're the same. They're doing good. I think one of them is pregnant. Probably Rosie or something, but they're doing good. Let's see. Baby deer. Huh. I don't dig deer so much, honestly. I don't know. Deers are cool, but one-horned goats are considered unicorns. Oh, okay. Oh, also on that rarest animal mutation video, I saw one that had like 8-legged goats. It had like a 1 in several million probability, so pretty unlikely, but an 8-legged goat would be pretty sick. Two-tusked elephant was also another one that I saw. That'd be cool. Yeah, there's cool stuff out there, guys. There really is. Y'all ought to watch the videos about the rare mutations. There's cool stuff out there. Get a fainting goat. That's kind of cruel. I don't know. People suggested back in the day that I get a fainting goat, bring it home, and like scare my dad because he thinks that the goat died or something, but it's really just a fainting goat. But that's kind of a cruel joke. I feel like I don't want to do that. 4-horned goat. So is it like 4 individual horns stemming from the skull, or is it like 2 horns branching off of the previous like 2 horns that branch from or that come from the skull? What is it exactly? Let's see. Not funny. The fainting goat thing, I presume she's referring to. Ravens. Are ravens cool? Like, are they unique kind of birds? I know that falcons and eagles are like the very fierce, ferocious type of like air predators. Baltimore Ravens fans also, you guys aren't in the playoffs right now. I couldn't believe it when I saw the playoff picture, but they're probably like the 9 seed or something. So if the playoffs ended, or the season ended today, the Ravens would be out of the playoffs. They're 6-4 right now. They play Pittsburgh tomorrow, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough road for Baltimore to get into the playoffs, I think. Which is crazy because they came off of being 14-2 last year. It's crazy. Pittsburgh might go undefeated, actually. I'm kind of impressed with the Steelers. The Steelers have far exceeded expectations. They've had an easy schedule. The Steelers have beaten 2 good teams and beaten 8 bad ones, but they've taken care of business, though. You got to give them credit. They're 10-0. They haven't lost. The games that they've played bad, they still find a way to come back and win. So you give them credit. They've got the job done. I think they'll be the toughest threat to Kansas City this year in the playoffs. If they go 16-0, if they don't lose, then we are going to have to go to Pittsburgh to play them in the playoffs, and that'll be kind of tough, I think. The Steelers' defense is solid. Big Ben's managing the games pretty decently. They got a good receiving core, good line. James Conner runs pretty hard, so they're a formidable team. I give Steelers fans respect, or the Steelers respect for sure. I was talking earlier about the 6 Super Bowl contenders in my eyes. I think there's only 6 right now. I think in the AFC you got Kansas City and Pittsburgh. In the NFC you got the Saints, who are 9-2, the 1 seed, the Seahawks, the Packers, who have beaten the Saints this year already, and then the Bucks. The Bucks are kind of falling off lately, but when you have Tom Brady, when you have all those pieces, like, you can never really count them out. If they hit their stride, like they have a few times this year, they could be unstoppable. They've put up 46 points or so a few weeks this season, and they just looked like really good certain times. So I would say that those 6 are my Super Bowl contenders. I saw my dad comment saying that my little duck misses me. That's so sweet. I'll be back there on Thursday. It's another weekend, so I'll be back. Cardinals is a wild card. They're 6-5 right now. I think they're the 6th seed right now, so they will make it, but I don't see the Cardinals beating the Saints or beating the Seahawks and stuff like that. I know the Cardinals beat them once already, but the Seahawks kind of gave them that game, if we're being honest with you. I think the Seahawks are just a better football team than the Cardinals. Cardinals are a young team, though. They have great potential. They'll be good in the future. If Kyler Murray can hit his stride, they have the pieces around him to be great, so we'll see. Yeah, I saw Little Peeps misses me. That's sweet. I got so many videos of him this weekend, or this past week or so, and so I've already uploaded 3 or 4 of him, but I have about like 3 or 4 more videos worth of content from Peeps, so y'all will see more of him in the next few days until I get back to my dad's house on Thursday. I'm from Pittsburgh. If they go 16-0, they'll lose in the first round of the playoffs. That's what I'm thinking, though. Like, even if they do go 16-0, that it won't be a dominant, undefeated season. They faced their fair share of adversity against pretty bad teams. So I could totally see them going 16-0 and then like getting knocked out of the second round of the playoffs or third round or something like that. Not like New England back in '07 when they went 16-0 and just dominated everybody until the Super Bowl, of course, when the New York Football Giants pulled off the upset. I'm also impressed by how many football fans we got in this chat right here. This is awesome. I love talking about football. I can talk about football all day, and about animals, and about like philosophical things, about God, about just current events. I can talk about anything all day. I'm just a rambler, like my father. I guess that's where I get the I get the rambling gene from. Peeps has been down by the pond all day. A moose? Would a moose be cool? A moose, huh? Whoo! Oh, I thought my voice was echoing. I kind of heard it. But that's awesome. Yeah, a moose. If they could be friendly, then I think that'd be cool. I've heard that they're not the most friendly animals, though. Pygmy hippopotamus. Is that a thing, actually? Like a miniature hippo? Dad, that's what we're going to get. If it's a thing, we're going to get a baby one. I'll go to Africa, or I'll go wherever to get it from a baby and bring it home and then take care of our little hippo. Careful, Ellie, I'm listening to you. What did I say that was controversial? The hippo thing? That's what we got to do. A bunny would be cool. He's ignoring us, Bills. No, I recognize Buffalo. Buffalo, 8-3, I think, pretty good team. Not a Super Bowl contender. They're great. They're above average, but they're not going to beat the Steelers or Kansas City. They're just not like there. Their offense isn't really there. They added Stephon Diggs, so they have a bit more offense than they had like last year and before, but they don't have enough firepower to be a Super Bowl contender, I don't think. 17 points, 20 points against elite defenses is not going to get you to the Super Bowl, in my opinion. Pats not this year. No, the Pats 4, 5, and 6 might not even make the. You call me a rambler? Well, oh yeah. I mean, we both are. Yeah, it's what we do. It's our specialty. It's the Morrow gene, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. 42. Dang, I've been going a while. See, I've been rambling for 42 minutes. I lost track of the time for sure. That's how it goes. How about a miniature cow? That could be cute. Kind of like Miracle. Miracle's pretty tiny right now, and oh man. Oh, my bad. What was I saying? Yeah, Miracle's pretty tiny right now, so honestly, she probably could be a house pet if we wanted her to. Obviously, if she had diapers, of course, but I went out there with her a few days ago, and I need to put that in my next Animal Antics compilation, actually. But nah, Miracle, it kind of seems like a miniature cow for me, so that'd be cool. What else we got? Mini hippos are real BTW pygmy hippos or whatever they were talking about. That's, yeah. I think that's what I want. I'm kind of fixated on pygmy hippos now. I'm not going to lie to you. Do I like snakes and spiders? No, not really. I'm kind of scared of them. Y'all saw my video called Spiders Are Our Friends from like several months ago. I'm terrified. I'm not terrified, but I'm pretty scared of spiders and snakes and stuff like that. Pygmy hippopotamus. Okay, that's what I'm going to look at now. That's what all y'all are saying, so I'm going to have to give it a look. Pygmy hippos. What is Miracle? Just a little calf. She's still pretty young, though. Miracle actually has a really, really beautiful story. I'm not going to give it away because I've made a video about it before, so I'm going to make y'all watch it so I can get my views and stuff. But if y'all want to hear Miracle's story, it's on my channel. It's from about 6 months ago, and I think the title of the video is called Pawpaw's Calf Can't Feed Off Its Mama. That's the title of my video from 6 months ago. So if you want to know the story, then I would go there. But it's a really special one. Miracle is a sweetie, and obviously, given her name, it has to be a pretty miraculous story, you feel? So many people are watching from Ohio. Are they saying that? Are they saying they're from Ohio? Pygmy hippos are from the forests of Cambodia. Maybe? That's in Asia, right? Isn't Cambodia in Asia, I think? Africa? I think it's Asia, but either way. If I have to go there to get a pygmy hippo, then I would do it in a heartbeat if it'd be worth it. That'd be a long flight or a long journey on a ship or a boat, though, going to Cambodia. Wow. You overcame some fears with those spiders. Oh, so Amber watched the spider video. Yeah, I like it. Wait, a red panda? What? You mean like actual like the pigment is like red? There's a really polar bear, mini horse. I need to head back to my house actually. It's not that far of a walk, anyways. I love those hippos, man. That's so cool. Was Lester not aware that he is a rambler? I don't know. Yeah, my mom just texted me to come eat, so I'm gonna walk to the house and go ahead, eat some foods, yada yada yada. So I got about probably 5 more minutes left. So y'all ask me the deepest things you can think of. Y'all suggest the most exotic wild animals that you can think of. Y'all tell me the most exotic, like wild, eccentric things that you can think of. Just something. Spice it up. Let's do this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a flip-flop farmer. Yes, where I belong. That song was amazing that those guys made. If y'all saw the video of me like stacking the hay on the tractor, the flip-flop farmer song, it was amazing. It was awesome. Noah, my G, you never pulled up, bro. What's the matter, bro? You never pulled up, dude? Parents probably didn't let him or something. I don't know. Fire song. Yes, that song was so fire. Whenever I hit 40 or 50K, I'm going to make a compilation of my best flip-flop farmer moments, and it's going to, and I'm going to use that song for the video. Also, I'm going to write my own rap song, too. I'm going to write my own, like, I'm a Survivor Sanctuary / flip-flop farmer rap song. Kind of like that music video I made of the geese, but it'll be like me singing the lyrics instead of Post Malone, you know? Does your mother love animals? Yes, she does. We have 2 kitties, y'all know, Cup and Cake, and my mom is always sending me videos of her like doing funny stuff with them. Like Cup trying to steal her food, Cup doing this, just Cake being cuddly, you know, things like that. And my mom watches my videos too, and and she loves seeing me play with the animals and stuff like that. Are you going to watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer tonight? What's that? I don't know what that is. Okay, I know the reindeer, obviously, but is that like a show or like... He said watch, so it's something, I assume it's something you watch. Those shoebill birds are crazy. What's that? I don't know what a shoebill bird is. Man, I think I'm echoing. Yo! Whoo! Hello! I'm kind of echoing a little bit. I don't know. Look at these Christmas lights people got up. It's only December 1st. People are ahead of the game on this street. That's awesome. It's a movie. Okay. No, I'm not watching that movie. What happened to the ferret that looked like a raccoon? He's still here. Raccoon, that's his name. We haven't come up with a better name for him yet. Shoebill crane. I don't know what that is. A shoebill crane. I kind of know what a crane is, like the bird or whatever, but I don't know. A lot of these animals that y'all have suggested to me, I'm gonna have to do my research because I have no idea. Got no idea whatsoever. You need ostrich. Yeah, ostrich would be cool. Yeah. For my 20 animals, I think that 5 of them are gonna be the cliche farm ones, and then the other 15 are gonna be these exotic, like wild freaks of nature, if you will. The farm needs some emus. I'm pronouncing emus or emu different after that person told me about it. Can y'all believe I went through this whole bottle of water almost? This is a big bottle. I went through this whole bottle during the live. I guess whenever I start rambling, my throat gets dry. I need to drink some water so I can still talk. I'm a talker. I can't help it, guys. A flamingo. Ostriches freak me out. That's funny. Emus are mean. What's this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cartoon? Like, y'all are... A lot of people are commenting about it. Someone even said, my heart just broke for you a little, or broke a little for you, because I haven't seen the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer thingy-majig. Is it really that good? Is it something I ought to invest my time in? Where am I going? I'm going to my house, which is right here, by the way. It's an old Christmas movie. My favorite Christmas movie is Elf. Have y'all ever seen that movie with Will Ferrell? Elf, I love that movie, yo. It's so funny. I love Elf. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? When he answers like Walter's phone, he gets mad at him. Some of my other favorite movies include Office Space, Mr. Deeds. Mr. Deeds is Adam Sandler. I love Mr. Deeds, by the way. That movie is really funny. Elf's a classic. What else? What other movies are there? Oh, they're making food right there. Nice. Yeah. Okay. You were gonna say Elf. Yeah. Ugh. Name the ferret Cooney. What? All right, where's my kitty at? Oh, guys, look, there's my little kitty right here. Kiki, what you doing, baby? Oh, my little kitty cat. My beautiful little kitty. Yeah, she missed me quite a bit. I know it. All right, guys, I'm finna go eat. I hope y'all have a great day. I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. I'll talk to y'all later. And as I always say, your boy Ellie out.